All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, so here he is, young Joshua Van. He has accrued a ton of high-level experience, obviously realized a UFC flyweight world title. Scary to think he's just starting to scratch the surface as to just how good a mixed martial arts athlete he can be.
I mean, he's just starting. You watch this young man grow inside the octagon. He was a baby when he started, John. He had no skills, but he had belief. And that belief, coupled with the skills that he has developed, turned him into a champion at one point in his career. Joshua Van believes he's one of the best in the world, and he shows it every time he steps in the octagon.
Proudly repping 4 Ounce Fight Club, Houston, and of course Myanmar as a Burmese American. Joshua Van back on the proving ground here tonight. Joshua Van steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Until the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex Perez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joshua the Fearless Van!
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
All right, here's the flyweight phenom Joshua Van. When you got boxers like Andre Berto texting Daniel Cormier that this kid's got hands, you're doing something right in a big spot for him here tonight.
Johnny gets praise from everybody that lays eyes on him. It's his ability to box, but also just his willingness to fight. It truly makes him special. Josh Van is not a small guy for the weight class. Shorter and thicker. Like, look at the size of Van's legs. That's where he takes all of his power from. I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Classic boxing stance champ out of the young Joshua Van.
And look at him pawing with that lead hand. Kind of moving the lead hand towards the opponent, trying to get him to make a move so that then he can react and try to score.
Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He has got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Now some separation. Just over 2 minutes to go. Leg kick checked effectively there by Van. Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows, or he's gonna really struggle with that down the stretch.
Van's going for a choke here.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Van gets back up. Perez is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 45 seconds remain in the round. Telegraph that spinning back fist.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Takedown defense holds up. Perez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, listen. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
Ready? Good.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast.
Great block there.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
And another takedown thwarted there. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Perez has got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
See if he can get a finish.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Oh, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, boom, got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Effective use of the jab there by Perez. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, good connection there by Van.
Need to get a takedown to win the round.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
Ready? Good. Come on,
Third round underway. That is a huge shot for DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Side control.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step
Wow,
over.
he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Van gets back to the feet now. Well, no denying that
Oh,
he
my
blocked
goodness.
it.
Sorry, John. That was a beautiful uppercut and close that hurt his opponent.
Find your shot.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Perez has got a pretty deep bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Push through it.
Caught that kick there.
Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. Like, the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Van gets back up to the feet now. So Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned, and he was stunned badly. But he's holding now, and every second that passes, he gets a little bit more refreshed.
Huge block there. Ooh, diving punch lands.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Relentless pressure from the top by Van. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. That'll do it! Joshua Van!
What a performance.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Joshua the Fearless Man.
All right, just an extraordinary performance from this kickboxer tonight, stuck to the game plan. And as you are fond of saying, there are levels to this game. And even though he had well-rounded opposition here tonight in a kickboxing setting, he's going to beat most of the guys in this division.
He's going to beat most. And if you're forced to stand with him, if he's able to defend takedowns, if he's able to fight where he's comfortable, he is a very tough hill to climb. And tonight he showed that. But not only by winning,